I don't really feel like doing an intro or something like that. I think I'm just gonna start the video. I'm doing this on stream, so if you've never been to my stream, you can check it out, or don't. I don't really care. This is gonna be my sneak tier list video. It's every flavor to date, and today is the 27th of January. Tomorrow, they're going to be re-releasing Blizzard, which is a limited flavor, and every time that I do one of these tier list videos or like a flavor video for Sneak, Blizzard has been my S tier. I'll just put it up there just so you know right off the bat. It's S tier flavor. S tier is like, you gotta get it. If it's available, you should get that one for sure. And once you get tired of it, maybe try some of the stuff below it. A is going to be, I think it's really good. It's just not S tier. Like, you could pick anything from the A tier and I think that you would be good, but it's not like you gotta have it. B tier means it's good, but I don't, it's if I'm tired of these flavors. It's good, but it's not like a must recommend. C is where it starts getting like, I kind of like this flavor, but it's not my favorite. And then D is, I just don't like it. And obviously never tried means I've never tried it, which I can just tell you, unreleased, I've never tried it. It's one of their first limited edition flavors, and I just haven't been around to get it. They re-released it once that I know of, and I just missed it. Blizzard comes out tomorrow on the 28th of January. You should order it. Because when I say that it's the best flavor and then you're just like, well, I can't get it right now, I wish I would have got it, well, then you're gonna feel dumb. So I'm gonna say a little bit about these flavors, but not too much, because I've already done a few videos about them, and you could just watch those. So the first flavor is a limited edition flavor, and it is Bitberry Lemonade. It's cool because it comes in a square tub, and the scooper is square, but you can't get it anymore. It was for Black Friday of 2021, but I will put it actually in A tier. This is like a blue raspberry mixed with lemonade, but it's not the same lemonade as Blizzard, which, by the way, I didn't mention that, but Blizzard is just straight lemonade. This is more like blue raspberry lemonade. It's really good. I really like it. I like it more than the first time I tried it. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Next one is another A tier flavor, and this is blue raspberry. If Blizzard didn't exist, blue raspberry might be my favorite flavor. It's great. It's really strong. It's really sweet. Has like a slight tart sourness to it, and I think it's the next favorite flavor after Blizzard. After that, we have Millions Bubblegum, and this is supposed to be a flavor that's based off of a candy that they have in the UK. I haven't had it. I don't have some childhood like link to it. I didn't grow up in the UK. It does have a bubblegum flavor, but like a blue bubblegum, not a pink bubblegum, if that makes any sense. And when I first tried it, I liked it, but this time I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's good, but it's not like, I'm not really crazy about it. Cherry Bomb. I'm not a huge fan of cherry flavors, and I think that that's just my own personal bias, so I'm gonna put this in C tier. I didn't think that the flavor was as strong as I would have liked, but even if it was, cherry just isn't. There are some occasions where cherry flavors make it up to like A or B tier for me. This just isn't one of them. If you like cherry, then you're gonna like this drink because that's exactly what it tastes like. It's just cherry. Blackout is the next flavor. It's another limited edition. This one came out, I think, a few years ago, and I don't really like it. It's not bad, so I'm not gonna put it in D tier, but I don't know. First off, the color is solid black, which just feels kind of weird when you drink it. Second, it's just kind of like a general fruity flavor. It's not something super memorable. I can't even really remember like what I picked out of it. So Sneak being from the UK, they model a lot of their flavors after flavors that are common in the UK. I think that kind of affects how I view these flavors, and I think in the UK probably they're a little more popular. Blackout is just gonna go here in C tier. It's not my favorite, which is kind of cool because it's limited and you can't get it anyway. It would suck if it was really awesome. This is another limited flavor that released at the same time as Bitberry Lemonade, and this one is Pixel Punch, and it is kind of just like a fruit punch, which is normally my favorite flavor. I thought Sneak plus Fruit Punch was going to be instant S tier, and I do think it's really good, but I'm actually just going to put it like in B tier. Everything that I will end up putting in A tier, I would drink before I drink Pixel Punch, but that doesn't mean that I don't like it. I think it's a good option if it were available, but it's not something that I was like in love with. This one is Purple Storm. It's discontinued in the US, so if you're in the US, you can't even get it. It tastes like Vimto, which I don't know what that is. I know it's a drink in the UK, but I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Maybe that's the one that tastes like Currant. I don't know how to say it. It's not a common thing in the US. Purple Storm, you would think that it tastes like grape, but it's not grape. But it is kind of like grape. But it's not. It's like a grape pastry is what I've described it as before. It's almost like it has a creaminess to it that could be like cousins of grape. I don't know, but it wasn't my favorite flavor. It wasn't my favorite. I feel like maybe C tier is like a little too harsh because it didn't taste bad, but I'm gonna put it in B tier. These aren't currently organized by like favorite to least favorite. I feel like if I do that, then it's just a regular like ranking my favorite to my least favorite, where that can be kind of tricky. But if I was, this one would be at the very end of B tier, I think. Sour apple is one of my second favorite flavors as well. So Blizzard is number one, blue raspberry and sour apple kind of tie for second. Some of my chat is saying that sour apple is S tier. I wouldn't put it in S tier. Someone said S tier for sour apple, best besides Blizzard. Blue raspberry was B tier to me. That's just wrong. Don't listen to that person. It's like a sour green Jolly Rancher, and it's amazing. Although, if you don't like sour things, don't get it, because it definitely, like, it's true to its name. It is sour. Stealth is nasty. I don't know what it tastes like. It's got kind of like a herbal taste, and I feel like every sip tastes different. I've heard people say if you like that energy drink taste, like the original Red Bull or original Monster, that this kind of tastes like that for some people. I don't think that I would agree with that. Like Sweet Tarts, the green one is what someone says. The green Sweet Tarts, I don't know. And I swear to God, it had some grass in it. Like I feel like it had little bits of something in it. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Stealth over blue raspberry? Get the hell out of here. Millions Strawberry is the other Millions flavor that released at the same time as Millions Bubblegum. This is just straight strawberry, and it tastes good. But you know what I find? I don't ever really drink Strawberry Millions or Millions Strawberry by itself. What I do is I mix it with other stuff. I have mixed strawberry, Million Strawberry with Blizzard, and it tastes great. I've mixed it with blue raspberry, and it also tastes good. It makes a good mixer. Maybe with alcohol, maybe not. I don't know. And for that reason, I feel like I have to put it in B tier by itself. It's kind of just like whatever, but I do think it's good. Strawberry watermelon was one that I kind of felt so about in the beginning, and then the more I had it, the more I really liked it. But that being said, I still feel like it would go into B tier, but it might be like at the top of B tier. I hate that I'm just like organizing these, even though I said I wouldn't. If I was like tired of these flavors, this would be my go-to. I think it has more watermelon than it does strawberry. It's refreshing, it's good, it's nice and sweet, it's not really tart or sour or anything. It tastes really good. It's just, I would pick these over that one. Tropkilla, I think goes in A tier for me. Tropkilla is like mango, pineapple, tropical flavor. And I really like that, and I feel like it's unique amongst flavors, and some people in chat don't agree with this, but I think it's unique from all of the other flavors. Honestly, if I did like a blind taste test for all of these flavors, I feel like most people would just be like, I don't know, it tastes fruity. Oh, I don't know, this one tastes fruity as well. It's kind of like tart and fruity. But this one, it has a very identifiable flavor. It tastes like something that would be combined with like rum, like Bacardi or something. It tastes like a Malibu drink, and I really like that. But that flavor, since it's so strong, I can see it being very polarizing between people who don't like mango or don't like pineapple. those flavors are gonna stick out majorly to those people, and then they're not gonna like it. So I could see why people would not like it and maybe put it in like B or C tier, but for me, it's A tier because it's unique, it's very identifiable, and it tastes like it would taste really good with alcohol. Chopkilla is C tier. Someone said A tier. Blankberry is another one that has like a flavor that's supposed to be common in the UK, and I don't really know what it is. It's kind of strange. It's like blood red. I can't really put my finger on it, but that's because I think it's a flavor that is not common in the US, but is very common in the UK. It is a limited one. It was one that was released 2 Black Fridays ago, and the packaging is super cool. If I could taste the packaging, it would be S tier, but I can't. I can taste this weird blood red flavor, and for me, it is C tier. Okay, so that brings us to the last one. That is Millions Cola. I'm not sure, I think that this is a limited release flavor as well. It is easy bottom rank D tier, my least favorite flavor. This is supposed to be, I guess, modeled after the Millions Cola candy. Never had it, but I have had cola candy before, and I have had Coke, or just like your general cola. This tastes like a bootleg version of the soda that you get from the vending machine outside of Walmart, which is already a bootleg version of Coke. It tastes like a bootleg version of a bootleg version of Coke. It is the worst. Not only that, but since it's powdered, you mix it in and it's flat, which is strange when you're drinking a Coke flavor. But I know through XGamer, you can make a cola flavor that doesn't taste weird even though it's flat. This doesn't do that. I struggled to finish it. Stealth, I feel like I finished the cup even though I didn't really like it. Millions Cola, I think I poured out. That ain't good, man. It ain't good. Okay, sneaky little edit because I somehow forgot 2 flavors, and that is Neon Punch and Raspberry Lemonade. And I don't know how I forgot them because they're both really good. Neon Punch, it is like kind of a unique, weird flavor to describe. It is not fruit punch. It is almost like a apple pear, heavy on the pear fruit punch if you made a fruit punch out of those 2 flavors. It's mostly like apple pear flavored. It's not super sour, but it is kind of tart, and I really, really like it. It is A tier for me. Really, really easy A tier. I don't know why this one decided to be real small. This is like messing everything up, and this video is just completely unwatchable now. Raspberry Lemonade is exactly what it sounds like. It is lemonade with raspberry, and I also really, really like this flavor. It is easy A tier for me. How I forgot 2 A tier flavors, I don't know. I don't know why I'm even admitting it, because I can edit this video so that it looks like I didn't forget it. We're all about honesty on this channel. I'm a professional. I'm not even looking at the right camera. I'll see you in the next video. Peace! I kind of forgot to start zooming in. I'd spent all this time with this zoom in thing, and then I didn't really use it. God damn it.